Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video we're going back in time to do another Throwback Thursday video, and this time we're going back to Minecraft for a CopyCat video, and this is actually an older video, and this building that you were seeing on your screen right now is not the building that we're going to be building, but this is an older building that I built in a world that no longer exists. But instead I am going to be building my childhood home in Minecraft, and I'm actually going to be doing an updated version because the one I made I absolutely hate, and you will notice there is no sound except for my voice, and the reason for that being is because there's a lot of copyrighted music as well as my terrible singing that goes along with it in the background, as you will tell from this clip here. But nonetheless, so for this video I am going to be recreating my childhood home, or at the very least the front part of my childhood home that I lived in for 3 years as a wee little child. And you will see at the very end as to why I will be recreating this recreation in a different video to come soon, because it did not end up going exactly how I wanted, or at the very least when I was done, it did not look at all what I wanted to, and I never ended up uploading this video. And so I thought, why not? I still have the footage from it. I'll just make it a lot shorter and hopefully maybe a little more enjoyable this time around. So I don't have the original reference photos, but at the very end, if I can, I will try to put the reference photos, or even at random points, and I just won't tell you, and post-editing Jada will figure it out. I don't know. But yes, so this is the window, one of the windows, and so I struggled a lot with trying to make the windows look like the windows in the original picture / video that I took, because I actually ended up visiting my childhood home that I'm recreating quite some time ago with my father, and of course we no longer live in it, someone else lives in it, but I thought, why not, let me recreate it to the best of my knowledge, and so this is that video. I honestly don't remember a lot from this video when I filmed it, because this was way back when I was still doing videos where I wasn't talking while I was filming. I was just kind of building, and then I'd go back in post-production and do a voiceover like I'm doing now. And so because this is from so long ago, I don't remember what exactly was going through my head. But right now, this blue part that you are seeing that I am putting down is pretty much the top part of the house, because the part that's cobblestone is actually supposed to be the basement, and then this blue part is the, I guess, main floor of the building. And as you can tell, a lot of this footage is very sped up just because it's a lot of time, and I didn't want to bore everyone with the details of it going at normal speed, because this is over an hour-long video that I filmed and whatnot. And this has also been a while, if you can't tell by my talking alone. It has been a while since I've done a voiceover as well, so this is also very weird and awkward for me, so pardon me for that as well. But anyways, so this is what it looks like so far. So far, it's very much trust the process. This one I didn't like how it turned out, but it's fine, and this is how it looks as right there. That's just how it looks without the roofing. And now we are going to go back in. This is the point where the cobblestone, that's what it looks like, 360-degree view. This is the point in the video where I decided to add a bunch of torches everywhere, because for the life of me I could not remember how to change the daylight settings. But anyways, so this next several clips is me going in and replacing a lot of the cobblestone with different textured gray blocks that Minecraft offers, just because the walling itself was not perfect from what I could tell, and so I didn't want it to look like perfect cobblestone, and so that's kind of this. And then at this point I was also kind of just, I feel like honestly I was losing brain cells trying to figure out how unperfect I want it to look, so I feel like at this point I probably just started adding random blocks that were, if not gray, that they were close enough to gray to where it looked imperfect. I don't know, that's kind of how it turned out. And then this is more of me just placing more torches, because for some reason back then I don't think I could figure out how to get the daylight settings figured out so that I could just turn daylight back on, because you can do that in Minecraft apparently. But that's what it looks like on both sides pretty much. And so now what I am going to do, for some reason, also another point where I feel like I was losing brain cells, because I thought this was a good idea to try to make something that looked like curtains. I guess in a sense from behind or in front. I honestly don't know. It's very confusing because it's just a wall of blocks trying to look like the front of a house. But I think that's what I was trying to do. And then I just started like breaking blocks here and there, trying to try out different things. So, and now this is the part where we actually get to the roofing, which I think initially when I was trying to figure it out, I was trying to figure out how far out from the actual building I needed to start so that I could build the type of roof that I wanted to build with the type of block that I wanted to build. And so a lot of this footage is, again, more of me just trying to figure out how far it is and what exactly, which block I want to use, and trying to get, at the very least, it set in stone with how I want to do it, and then just kind of going from there. And for this one, I ended up doing a white border, and then the inner blocks were gray. So that's what it looks like with part of the roof, the frontal version of the roof. And this is also the part that we get to where I am struggling and struggling to try to plant a tree and grow a tree fast in front of the house with bone meal, and struggling, and so I go over to a different area and plant several trees, and with very easy success I'm able to plant the trees. And so I'm not entirely sure why. Of course I figured out the weather stuff for some reason, but not the other part of it, the daylight stuff. But I finally got a tree to work, and so now this is the part where I kind of make it 3D-ish, I guess, at least for part of it, and just doing more of the cobblestone replacement. Then I'm just adding the roof onto this side to try to make it look nice and not fully two-dimensional, I guess, in a better way. Of course, this took forever because even in creative mode you have to do certain things. Ta-da! And that's how it looks. And for this part, I honestly don't know what I was trying to do. I think I was trying to create a chimney for the back of the house because there is a chimney. This white part blocks that I'm adding, I'm not entirely sure why I added it because it's Minecraft, so physics doesn't really matter in this, but yeah, so I just added a torch. I think this was actually back when we didn't have campfires yet that we could place down for chimney smoke, so this is kind of the best I could do. But yeah, that's the chimney. Ta-da! And now we're on to the very last part, which is kind of decorating the outside of the two-dimensional slash kind of 3D but not really house, front of the house, with flora and fauna minus the fauna, because fauna's animals and there's already animals and I didn't feel like doing all that, and because there weren't animals anyways. But yeah, a lot of flowers, and at this point I think all of my brain cells are gone because I honestly don't know what I was doing. I was just trying my best to match the reference photo that I had, or video, I don't remember, that I had taken of the house. And so obviously there's only so much you can do in Minecraft with realism and whatnot, but yeah, so this was just me finishing up with all of the flora in front of the house to my best of my ability, and that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't worry, I will be doing a revamped version of this Minecraft copycat build video so that hopefully I can create a better version, and also in a world that still exists that I created, because this world does not exist. But if you did enjoy this video, then please make sure to subscribe to this channel, because I try to upload as often as I can. Not every week, but I try to do my best. And I also stream on Twitch at Spirit Gamer Girl, just on Twitch. Try to do that at least once a week, maybe more than that, who knows. Sometimes I upload highlight reels and whatnot. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will definitely be making a revamped version of this, so look out for that, hopefully coming soon, but we'll ultimately have to see, and I might actually stream that on Twitch, so look out for that. But yeah, this is just kind of an overall view of the house and just kind of what it looks like. Again, not the best, but I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to check out my other copycat videos that I do, because this is a series on my channel that I do as often as possible, which I will leave a link for that in the description as well. And with that being said, this is your girl Spirit Gamer Girl, and I will see you guys next time in the very next video. Bye! See more content from me, then make sure to click the subscribe button right here. Check out my other videos as well in the description, as well as over here right now.